Hello guys, I welcome all you to my YouTube channel Puneet Tech Bar, and I am here to give a presentation on chemistry. The main topic is corrosion prevention methods, and I am studying in SVC Bengaluru in the first year and second sem in CSC stream. And my name is Puneet GM, and class is Charlotte, and the subject is applied chemistry for CSC stream, and the main topic is corrosion prevention methods. Now, what is corrosion? What is corrosion? Corrosion can be defined as the destruction or the loss of metal or alloy by the surrounding metals through chemical or electrochemical reactions. And now you can see the picture how it is the iron is converted into the rust. Here, to convert into rust, it is needed that oxygen and water combines with the iron and it converted into the rust. Now we'll go to the main topic, types of corrosion or prevention control methods. Corrosion can be controlled by preventing the formation of galvanic cell on the surface of the metal. The method to control corrosion can be classified into three types. There are design and selection of material, protection coating. In protection coating, there are two types of coating. There are inorganic coating and metallic coating. And third is cathodic coating. Cathodic protection can be classified into two types, that is sacrificial protection and impressed current or voltage protection. Now we'll go to the what is protection coating. Now protection coating. Corrosion is prevented by applying a protective coating on the surface of the metal. Thereby, metal surface is isolated from the corrosive environment. Now this meaning is something like that a metal such as zinc is coated on the iron so that iron get is prevented from the corrosion. And the types of protection coatings are metallic coating, inorganic coating. First, metallic coating. The process of coating base metal with a layer of protective metal is called as metallic coating. There are two types of metallic coating. There are anodic coating and cathodic coating. First, anodic coating. You know that anodic coating is nothing but the coating of metal is an anode to the base metal is called anodic coating. Example is galvanization. Now we'll see that what is galvanization and the process of galvanization, how the zinc is coated on the iron. Now the process of coating zinc on the base metal's surface by hot dipping is called as galvanization. The process of galvanization is carried as below. First, take a metal, what is it, core metal, and dip it in the organic solvent like CCl4 or benzene to remove the organic materials. The surface is then treated with a dilute H2SO4 to remove the rust and the other deposition. Then it is well washed with water and air dried with hot air because to remove all the moisture and to clear all the dust on the surface. Now the metal is treated with the zinc chloride and ammonium chloride solution to prevent oxidation of the coated metal. Now then the metal is dipped with the zinc in 450 degrees Celsius. Excess of zinc is on the surface is removed by passing a pair of hot rollers, which removes excess of zinc on the produced by thin layer. And now you can see the what is the procedure, how it is carried on. You can see first coating, rinsing, picking, rinsing, flossing, drying, zinc bath, and the coolant. How it is cooled. Now is inorganic coating. What do you mean by inorganic coating? These coatings are produced at the surface of the metal by chemical or electrochemical reaction. Example is anodization and phosphoration. First, we will take an example of anodizing. Anodizing coating are general produced on non-ferrous metals like aluminum, zinc, and their oxidative anodic oxidation process in which the base metal is made as anode. Now, anodization of aluminum will concentrate main on the anodization of the aluminum. Now, when aluminum metal is made as anodic in the zinc bath of H2SO4 or chromic acid as electrolyte, a thin layer of what is that Al2SO4 is formed on the surface. The process is called anodizing or anodic oxidation of the aluminum. Now we will come here. Porous, what is how this anodizing on the aluminum takes place, we'll briefly discuss about it. A porous coating is obtained by anodic oxidation. It is carried out by making an anodic in the electrolytic bath containing a suitable acid like chromic acid or H2SO4 at 35 to 40 degree. It is the mean temperature at which it gets oxidation. A plate of lead or stainless steel is immersed in that electrode to act as a cathode. When a current of moderate density is passed, an oxygen is liberated. First, the oxygen is liberated at the anode, which combines with the aluminum and get oxidized and forms a thin layer of Al2O3 deposition on the surface of the object. This coating is slightly porous and it is sealed by dipping in the hot water. Now you can see that Al2O3 is formed in that beaker on the surface of aluminum. Now it is not as protecting coating. It should be what is dipped in the hot water to get sealed it. And when you dip the Al2O3 in hot water, it get hydrated to Al2O3.H2O, which occupies more volume and hence protect the metal from corrosion. Now a thin layer of light is hydrated, and you can see how this process get converted. And this anodic, and what is anode, cathode, two electrodes are there and dipped in the electrolytic solution of H2SO4. And down you can see the reactions of anode, cathode and overall reaction. Here aluminum, first you take aluminum which react in the water, in presence of water it converted to Al2O3. First you will get Al2O3, and at cathode hydrogen gas is liberated. Now this Al2O3 has a porous coating. Then you dip it in the hot water and it, what is that, Al2O3 get hydrated and it occupies some more volume. Then it is protected from corrosion. You can see here how this process get converted, process get goes on. And the another method in this is the cathodic protection. We'll see what is cathodic protection and types of cathodic protection, and briefly about it. What is cathodic protection? It is a technique of offering a protection to a specimen against a corrosion by preventing electrons from an external source. There are two important methods of cathodic protection. There are sacrificial anode method and impressed current or voltage method. First, we will see what is sacrificial anode method. Sacrificial anode method involves the use of metal which is anodic to the specimen. In this method, a metallic structure to be protected is connected to a anodic metal which is with a metallic wire. More active metal gets corroded while the parent metal is not corroded and get protected. We will see. For an example, if you take a steel pipe, you connect a wire to it, a metallic wire, and connect it to the more anodic material, that is like zinc or magnesium, so that zinc or magnesium acts as anode to the parent metal and it corroded, and the parent metal, steel metal, will not be corroded. In this, what is that diagram, you can see how this process is made. And the another, it is the impressed current method. What is impressed current method? Impressed current method is the direct supply of electrons to the source by direct current. In impressed current method, the metal to be protected is connected to the negative terminal of the DC power supply. Positive terminal is connected to internal inert electrodes such as graphite. Here graphite acts as an anode, and here the graphite get corroded and the parent metal does not be corroded. You can see in this diagram. See here in this diagram, a battery is connected to the protecting metal and an inert anode. Here inert anode is in graphite. Graphite get corroded and the protecting metal is connected to the cathode. Here only the graphite is corroded, and that's all is about the corrosion prevention methods. I thank you for your valuable time for listening my presentation. Thank you.